Hey guys, Coach Greg here. I just wanted to create a quick video for you to explain to you how to do coach placement using the new Coach Online Office, okay? And I'm going to talk about some strategy for going Emerald and for how to build your downline. All right, so what you want to do is you want to log in. This is my third business center, and I'm going to show you on this one. What you want to do first, if this is your first time ever, placing a coach, before you place a coach, you want to set your preferred placement. Okay, so I'm going to call up this screen here, and you can see mine is set to set preferred placement. If this is your first time, yours will be set to automatic, okay? So you don't want the system determining where your coaches should go. You should determine where your coaches should go, okay? I don't even know how automatic works. I don't know if it does alternating sides or just sticks to one side. I don't know. I don't trust it. So always select set preferred placement. Placement ID, leave it whatever it is. Doesn't matter, okay? Position, left, really doesn't matter. Just leave it. The only thing you want to do, select set preferred placement, hit save, okay? Now, it says it's saved, you're done with that step. Okay, now, before you place a coach, what you want to do is you want to go into Monitor My Business and then Graphical Genealogy, okay? So, what this is going to do is it's going to show you a graphical picture of your downline, all right? So you have a left leg and you have a right leg, okay? Now, these grayed out ones means that the coach is inactive, right? And this would mean that the non-grayed out is the coach is active. Okay, now you can see that the inside of my tree is not filled out, okay? So you can see there are spaces there. Those spaces on the inside of your tree are not for you to fill out, okay? Those are for your coaches to fill out. So in this example here, Lori, if she places a coach on her right side, it would go right here. But for us, right, we build and we support each other as a team. So we always want to place coaches down the far, to the far bottom left and to the far bottom right. And that way it supports everyone in line, in your line, okay? Now, if you want to go to the bottom of your tree, now you may already have coaches that are placed below you by the coaches that are above you, okay? So I may have already placed a coach below you. Now that doesn't count as your personally sponsored coach, right? So they're not going to help you rank advance. But once you get to the rank of Emerald, they will contribute to your team bonuses. So all the coaches below you and all of their customers, all that volume rolls up to you with team cycle bonuses when that's calculated every Thursday, okay? And you will earn team cycle bonuses off of that. As an Emerald coach, you'll earn a $14 team cycle bonus for every $200 on one leg and $100 on the other leg, okay? So I don't want to get too much into team cycle bonus. I'm just letting you guys know that it's a big benefit, all right, to going Emerald and having two coaches underneath you. So let's say I wanted to place a coach on my left side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this little link here that says go to bottom left. Okay, now you can see that this spot right here is highlighted blue, right? It's a blue guy as opposed to a gray guy. That means that's where my preferred placement is set right there. Now, that means that the next coach that signs up is going to go right there. Okay, now if I went to click on bottom right, if I wanted to place the coach on my right side, you can see how it's gray right now, right? So if I want the coach to go on my right side, I click this guy, this gray guy, and all I do is leave everything the same. You can see position is set to right, placement ID is already set, don't touch that. I click save. okay? It says it's saved. I close it. Now you can see the guy is blue. Okay, so I like the visual cue that tells me that my next coach is going to go right there. Okay, now if I go back up to the top, you can see my tree. I've got like 41 levels, hidden levels there. If I go back up to the top, let's find a good example. Maybe go bottom left and expand that. Okay, so let's look at Stephanie here, okay? So Stephanie is on my left side, okay? So that means that the left side of her tree, of her leg, her left leg is going to be her strong side, okay? That's because I'm helping her build that side along with coaches that are above her on that left side, okay? We're all going to be placing coaches on this left side, all right? Now, since we're helping her build that side, that's why it's called the strong side, the power leg. That's her power leg. Now, it's her job to place coaches on the inside here. So Sharon Jones, I'm assuming Sharon Jones was placed by Stephanie because she's on the inside, okay? So, you know, what she wants to do is build up this side, right? So that she can get more cycle bonuses, right? Because she's going to have a lot of volume on the left side, but she needs to balance that volume on the right side so that she can generate more cycle bonuses, which means more money every single week going into her pocket, okay? Now, but she still has to place coaches on the left side so that she can rank advanced, right? Because to get to an emerald rank, you need one coach on your left and one coach on your right. That is active, okay? That means that they have to have 50 personal volume points. Now, personal volume points come from that coach's purchases or from the customers that are placed, you know, below them, right? They're customers, essentially. So if they have a customer that's on Shakeology, Shakeology gives them 90 personal volume points, right? So if that customer is drinking Shakeology, that will keep that coach active, okay? Or hopefully that coach is drinking Shakeology, and therefore their own purchase will keep them active because they'll have the 90 PV points from Shakeology or from the Performance Stack or any of those you know, supplements that you know, cost around $100 coach price will give you 90 PV. Now, the strategy, okay, let's say Stephanie, what I would recommend, let's say she wants to sign up her first coach, right? What I would recommend is her first coach goes on her inside leg, okay? Then what she should do is she should sign up her spouse, and her spouse should go bottom left, right? On her strong side, spouse on strong side. Now, the reason that I recommend this is because once she places her spouse there, right? Her spouse doesn't have to drink Shakeology, okay? Her spouse doesn't have to even want to be a coach. It doesn't matter, all right? She is going to control her spouse's business center, and her spouse is going to be near the top of her tree so that a year from now, when me and the coaches above her have placed, you know, 50 coaches below her or below her husband, right? Now he has all that volume running through his business center as well as through hers, okay? So that is the strategy there, right? So you place your husband or your spouse on your power leg, and then on the inside leg is where you start stacking your additional coaches. Now, if you have another family member, Beachbody allows for you plus 2 on the same credit card. So your spouse is 1, right? You're going to control that, right? So that spouse, again, doesn't have to be on Shakeology. You could just order your Energize and Performance, or Activate and Energize, or whatever combination you want that gives, at least 50 personal volume points to that coach so that they stay active. Or you could place one of your customers under your spouse to keep them active. However you want to do it, but they have to stay active. Now, the next 3 or 4 coaches, you want to pile on the inside leg. So again, you can maximize your cycle bonuses, okay? So you move your preferred placement over to the inside leg, and you start signing up more coaches, and you just keep it there until you get, a couple, 2 or 3, 4 coaches that'll help you maximize your cycles, and then go back and add another one to your strong leg. Because obviously the goal is to, continue to rank advance, could get to that ruby level, because that'll give you $16 a cycle instead of $14 a cycle. If you get to diamond, it'll give you $18 a cycle. Okay. So that's why you want to continue to rank advance. But more importantly in the beginning is, just start generating as many cycles as you can, get as much volume on that inside leg as you can to maximize the amount of money that you're making. Okay, so that's the strategy, especially in the beginning as you're going Emerald. You just need 2 coaches, 1 on each side. Like I said, Beachbody allows you plus 2, so you could put your spouse on one leg, and you could put your mom or your dad or an 18-year-old son or daughter on the other leg. And then bam, you would go and you would become an Emerald coach, which means you would start receiving team cycle bonuses. And if you hit Success Club, you would get free customers assigned to you. Okay. So, that's the strategy. That's how you set your preferred placement. That's how you start signing up coaches. I don't want to get too advanced in this video. I just wanted to keep it simple. I wanted to explain the initial strategy with you. I wanted to explain how to set your preferred placement and use the graphical genealogy, and how you could become Emerald in your very first month, okay? Just by signing up 2 family members, or at least signing up 1, your spouse, and another person who wants to either work the business with you, or maybe just get a discount on their Shakeology. Okay? If you have questions, post them below this video, and that's it.